Sì, estamos ouvir.
Hello?
Conseguem ouvir agora?
Sim, estamos a ouvir.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to join DJI webinar. My name is Irving, and we are happy to receive you here. Our webinar will officially start after 5 minutes. Thank you for being on time, and we're gonna wait more and more audience to join our webinar, and we're gonna start our contents. Thank you for the patience. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests from Portuguese National Republican Guards, and all the participants of today's webinar, welcome to our special session of today, Next Gen Patrol, Transforming Security with DJI Dock 2. My name is Irving Zhang. I'm Solutions Engineer from DJI Enterprise, and it's my truly pleasure to host this webinar, where we will explore the cutting-edge applications of our Dock 2 technology in transforming the landscape of security and patrol operations. At DJI, we are committed to push the boundary of what's possible with the drone technology. And today, we will present our latest drone-in-a-box solution, DJI Dock 2 Security Patrol Use Case. Let me quickly introduce our speaker of today's webinar. Firstly, we have Luis Dominguez, Solutions Engineer at HP Drones. Luis, with wealth of experience and expertise in drone technology, will bring us detailed security patrol use cases. We'll dive deep in technical and use cases in his content. Next step, we are honored to have lieutenants from National Republican Guards in Portugal, which will share his insights on how Dock 2 has been integrated in the operational strategies of their units. Also, we have special guest Bruno, who is sitting next to Luis, together with us to share his opinion. It's more like a voice of customer to share the opinion of the Dock. Okay, and for agenda of today, first, I will briefly introduce what is Dock 2, outline all the features and the capabilities. Will be like 5 minutes perhaps. And following that, Luis from HP Drones will take the stage for half hour to dive deeper into all the practical applications of Dock 2, how to make a mission, how to start a mission, how to do the patrol, and how to take photo, and how to manual control and everything, details. And then lieutenants will provide a 5 minutes overall Dock 2 feedback, sharing his professional evaluation from GR. And in the end of the webinar, we will have the Q&A session. Just a little housekeeping before we get started. First, the webinar is being recorded and will be made available through a link later to all the participants, but also to the people who registered but couldn't make it to the session. Second, after the presentation, we will have a Q&A session to answer all the questions. So we invite you to drop all the questions in the question box in the GoToWebinar. And in the end of our webinar, we will take time to answer all the questions, okay? So now, without further ado, I will start to share my screen. Okay, just a moment. Okay, good. Are you guys seeing my screen? Yes. Luis, are you seeing my screen? Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, let's talk about DJI and Dock 2. The story begins from the 2006. That's the year we found our company. That's the year we start all the product development and everything. And in 2017, we established the DJI Enterprise division, DJI Enterprise. Since that, we are continuously providing more and more product to the market, including the Phantom 4 RTK, DJI Terra, and M300 P1, L1, and the Mavic 3 Thermal, L2, and DJI Modify. In the beginning of this year, and to be more precise, in the March of this year, we introduced the DJI Dock 2 to the market, which we integrate all of the enterprise best drone technology in this product. Like we integrate Mavic 3 Enterprise Thermal and Enterprise camera into Dock product, into Dock aircraft. And also we have the best landing precise technology integrated into Dock 2. And it's light and it's small, easy to deploy, all of the, let's say that's everything we can offer at this stage. If we dive deeper into DJI Dock 2, about more features of it, the first impression is always lightweight. We also call it like mini dock. It's only 34 kilograms in total, including the aircraft, including the docking station. And it only takes 0.35 meter in square, very small and light, easy to deploy. A man can easily lift it up, just a man. If you work out a lot. And we tested with our marketing girls, ladies, and 2 ladies can easily lift it up without any problem. It's very light. And for the dock product, it's always automated mission. The language is automated mission, it's not autonomous. All of the mission are pre-programmed. We designed before the flights. So those kind of solutions are always in the harsh environment, under the big rain or some like very difficult environments. So the reliability of the product is always the priority. So we have IP55 in the docking station, and we also have IP54 on the aircraft. And what's more, we integrated the better battery and the wireless charging, which gave like 15-meter flight time and fast takeoff, like 45 seconds to take off without RT calibration. And apart from that, we have the best surveying camera integrated on the aircraft, increase a lot of accuracy with the mechanical shutter. And we integrate a lot of huge functions on FlyHub 2, which is, I would say, the soul of the hardware of FlyHub 2. And the price is really amazing. If you get to know the price, compare with our first generation, compare with another docking competitor, the Dock 2 is really cost effective. Okay, and speaking of the use case, one of the important use case is the security patrol. Use the DJI Dock 2, we can easily, and FlyHub 2, we can easily plan a mission to secure your guards or the units or the park, anything you need to do the perimeter patrol. And after that, we can let the drone to performance mission to take photo or record or just fly around the entrance, the sensitive place, everything you want it to inspect or just patrol. Yeah, also we integrated the thermal camera on it. Okay, and so we have some, I would say, selling points, which Dock 2 has really fast charge, even it's just wireless, from 20% to 90% in only 32 minutes constantly. And the Dock 2, we can take off without RTK calibration. It will give like faster speed to the aircraft to take off from the landing pod. It only takes 45 seconds from your first press the button to take off. And later, Luis will share a quick video how a Dock 2 aircraft taking off in total only like within 50 seconds. And besides, on FlyHub 2, we support more function like custom no-fly zone to ensure the operational safety, especially when we have the operation in the city. To dive deeper, today we are very happy. We are very honored to have the Luis Dominguez and Lieutenant as our speaker to join our webinar today. And he will give us more story, dive deeper in technical and how to in this webinar to share more knowledge with our audience. So next, I will give my microphone to Luis Dominguez to start his speech. Luis, are you ready? You can unmute yourself and I will bring you presenter. Okay. You are muted. Luis, you are muted.
Yeah, now I'm.
Okay, try again. Sorry. Try to unmute yourself again.
Now it's unmuted. Can you hear me?
Great. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
please.
you.
Mhm.
Hello, my name is Luis. I'm from HP Drones, technical. We are HP Drones. It's in Portugal. I'm a certified DJI Dock engineer and a repair technician. We HP Drones. It's based on Portugal and on Spain in Madrid. We are DJI Enterprise official distributors, and we are making some. We have making some tests and applications with DJI Dock in GNR, Republican Guard. GNR is official special organized troops in Portugal territorial and sea in Portugal. We have made this case study with the GNR in their unit and outside their unit. The dock, it's the dock. It's very quick. The second dock of DJI, it's very quick to launch the drone. It's less than 45 seconds launching the mission, as you can see. The difference between the first dock and the second dock, it's very fast. The drone, when the dock opens, the drone is already turned on. The dock have the camera, a second camera inside, that when the motors start, he made a checkup on the drone if everything is working well. This video, it's based a mission around the perimeter of the security area, about in the base outside, because in the GNR it's not only to see the inside, it's the outside also, the perimeter of the unit. As you can see, you have at night you can use the thermal image and the night vision web cameras. You can stop the drone, or can make a pause in the mission and rotate and control the drone manually, and control also the cameras. As you've seen here, I'm going to make manually control the camera. This is outside the perimeter of the unit. You can zoom in or zoom out. and you have your palette on the drone to change the thermal. We had made 3D of the site that you already saw on the previous video. We always, when we do a mission, we always first do 3D the site that we are going to make the missions. This is the mission planning of the unit. It's very simple with the FlyHub 2. It's very intuitive. You can rotate all the plan. You can set the altitude where the camera will inside where the camera will point, the velocity that you want to make the flight. If you want the turns of the flight outside the point, inside the point, if you want to stop or not, and make a pause in the various points of the mission. FlyHub gives you all these details to do. It's very easy and very simple, and you can see rotating the mission and see the heights that you are or where you are, and you can adjust it. This is the area that we have made the mission. And now the mission done previously. We cannot share the inside of the unit, the guards unit, but that's how the mission in the perimeter was made. At any point that we need to pause the flight, if you see something, you can pause the flight and control manually the drone, and with the mouse you can control the camera also. You can choose the speed which the drone will make the mission. GNR is making flights during the day, during the night, to control all the perimeter, and they have some missions planned in that the drone automatically goes to the certain point if there is any kind of alarm. Okay, this is the mission during the night. The quality of the camera is very good. You can use both cameras, thermal and normal camera, at the same time with the independent zooms, as we are going to show it right now. for the darker, and you can see the normal light, you have the thermal camera and the night vision camera side by side, and you independent can control the zoom. In this video, I stopped the camera. There was some people on the outside of the perimeter, and we stopped the camera to see what's going on, as you see right now. After you pause the mission, you have the option to continue the mission since the last point that the drone stops, and you will continue the mission until to back home again. This mission was in a neighborhood. This mission is in a problematic neighborhood near the GNR, and they had some missions on it during the day and during the night. There is a parking lot, if you can see it. Now we have a difference here. This is the new function of the FlyHub 2. This is the co-pilot. If you remember in the previous videos, you don't have this kind of view. You only see the full screen of the map and two little screens, one of the dock and another one of the video of the drone. This is the new update on the FlyHub 2, and you have in the side the mission that you are doing, and the controls of the drone and the image of the drone. It's more intuitive. It's you have more. You can see more. How do you say? You can see more focus on your mission. You can see both of the screens, and you have more detail on what you are seeing and doing, and a better control. Co-pilot brings another way, a better way to control the drone and control the mission. DJI, it's development software and the new firmwares that give capacity and capability of the drone to make more and better and easier. I will say, I said previously, that we always do before preparing each mission, we do a 3D from the places or where we want to make the missions, and Dock 2 can do it also. It's very simple to do the 3D 3D plans with the DJI Dock 2 and M3TD. They are very accurate. The detail, it's very good, and it's easy to prepare a mission with a 3D plan. This is the planning of the 3D in this neighborhood. This plan take about 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes to do in the whole neighborhood. The altitude for this planet 3D map was, I guess, about 80 meters or 100 meters high. And it's full automated. We had made for the missions in the GNR headquarters, we had made a 3D that we can show you because the sensitive of the image, but all the missions are made through the 3D map made by the M3TD on the Dock 2. After you do the 3D map, you have the option to integrate it on the Flight Hub 2. That gives you more detail on the missions you are preparing, because the Flight Hub 2 uses the Google Maps, and you don't have the precision. Even with the 3D maps, you don't have the precision in the map Google to have the detail that you need when you are preparing something like they do it in here in the unit or in other missions outside the unit. As the Dock 2 is light, it have 35 kilos. They can take it out, and when they are preparing big missions, they take it out, and everything is made by the 3D maps. That is very helpful for the job that they done. This is automated. You only mark the what the in the map what you want to make, and the 3D, and the drone will do everything by himself. I guess I can pass this video because it's going to take some time. As I have told you before, we had made a 3D map outside of the unit on the field outside that we have few videos back saw in the night and during the day. And this is the result of a 3D map made by the Dock 2 and the M3 TD. The detail is very good. And you can fully integrate it on the Flight Hub map. This map, it's only to show how good is the Dock and how good is the drone making these 3D maps. It's so easy to do it. And the detail that he offers it's very good. This video is outside of the unit. The Dock is outside. This is a concert, and we have made the security in this concert. It's you have heard about it. It's the Rock in Rio, and it take about 65,000 people in this place. We have, this is all manual control. I didn't do any kind of mission. You have the option to with the co-pilot, you take out the drone outside of the box without prepare any kind of mission. It's very fast to take out the box. It's less than 30 seconds, and you can manually do any flight. You have the control of the camera by the mouse, and you can control the drone by the keyboard, as you see here. To see if everything is secured, you have some people, we detect some people near the fence. That's our job, to see if everything was controlled, if the security guards were in the position, if everything is safe. Everything that you see, it's manual, not automated. And it's like if you were controlling the drone by the remote control. It's the same. It's very simple. It's very easy to do it. You can, if you want, control the drone by inputs of the mouse. You have the option when you click on the right side on the key, the right side of the key of the mouse, you have the option to put the indication of the drone to see for one specific site, or go for when you click on the map. And the co-pilot, you are seeing everything. You see the image of the drone, you control and have the controls of the drone and the map in your left side. This is one of the critical entrance of the compound. And we are going to see if the guards are in place. We are going to check the fence. And as I saw earlier, I'm going to give the drone with the right side key of the mouse to the drone go back. Right now. M3TD or the M3 and the Dock 2 have intelligent return to home control. Here we are seeing all the fence nearby the river. And all this flight was done manually. Okay. As I said, this is an area that will have more than 65,000 people inside, and we have to need to check all the fences, and if the person that the security personnel was on the positions. Yeah, some waves. This is 2 hours for the beginning of the entrance of the concert. We saw that everything is good, and the drone come back to the dock. It's very precise on landing on the dock. And that's all for my part. And
Thank you, Luis. Thank you for the wonderful sharing. It's very interesting, and from DJI side, we are very happy to see that our products are making the value to help the police officer or other organization to create a safer environment, even in the big events like Rock and Roll. I'm really happy that. And I will also let my colleague know that our products are widely used there. Thank you. Okay, and next we will also have a lieutenant have a quick share of his opinion. Like, did you like the Dock? How do you think of those kind of the products? And Lieutenant, are you ready for a quick speech? Okay, please unmute yourself, and we'll be able to see you. Yeah, great.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Luís Cantante, and I'm a lieutenant from GNR, military police from Portugal, like Luís already presented you. It's a pleasure to be here with you to discuss our experience with the DJI Dock 2 surveillance system. I'm also joined by Bruno Pimenta from the GEOP, who has been directly involved in testing this system in our unit. Recently, the Public Order Intervention Group has been working closely with HP drones to improve DJI products in police environments. And today I want to share how we have been using the DJI Dock 2 in our operations and highlight some important aspects of this technology. We are employing, as you saw, the DJI Dock 2 for security patrols around the perimeter of our unit, both day and night. This system has proven to be a valuable tool for our unit's defense, and I would like to highlight a few positive points. Firstly, the drone quickly departs from the Dock 2 when the mission starts. For those who have used the Dock 1, the difference is clear. With Dock 2, the drone launches almost immediately, while with Dock 1, we often waited over 5 minutes, sometimes resulting in mission cancellations by FlyHub 2. Secondly, during the mission, we can stop the drone and move it to a different location from the pre-programmed route, which is crucial for security. These allow us to follow potential threats in real time. Additionally, the Matrice 3 TD drone used in this Dock, the Dock 2, is quieter, which is beneficial in urban areas like our unit is located. It is also lighter than the Matrice 33 T, offering more discrete operations. Moreover, Dock 2 is significantly lighter than Dock 1, making it easier to transport and position as we need. To optimize the use of this Dock in police operation, we suggest a few improvements. It would be advantageous to allow the operator to control the drone with a remote, like the DJI drone remote controls, using sticks instead of a computer keyboard. This would provide greater precision and ease of maneuvering. We also suggest allowing the route to be programmed through a manual flight, where the pilot defines the route with the drone's remote control. After these, minor adjustments could be made in FlyHub 2. This its route creation and expand the possibilities for use at many events such as concerts and religious gatherings. Additionally, incorporating AI into the software to automatically detect people, vehicles, and animals would be a valuable addition. this functionality should be restricted to security force and military to ensure the protection of sensitive data, of course. But in conclusion, we are very satisfied with the advancements provided by this dock, the DJI Dock 2. We will continue collaborating to improve this system and explore new application in police environments. And that's it. Thank you all for your attention.
Okay. A huge thanks to Lieutenants. Obrigado very much. Thank you, especially for your feedback. For the remote control to pilot the Dock 2, for sure it will be more convenient for the pilots. I will definitely talk with the Dock 2 team to see the improvement. And for the AI and mission planning on the remote controller, it's also very smart idea. I will also talk with the team about the possibility of that. And in the end, I still want to say a big thank you for testing the product and use our product into the real world. And yeah, I'm very happy to hear that our product are making value for you guys. Thank you. Okay. Also, we collect the different question from our audience, and next we're gonna give some answer one by one. So the first question from Simon Gray. Can the operator integrate record video and also take images into the mission? Let me answer the question. Yes, for sure. During the mission on FlyHub 2, you can take photo, you can make the video, you can even make a panorama photo, and you can upload upload all this data immediately to your computer. Okay. And second question, can I live stream at the same time to FlyHub 2 and a video monitoring system in my client? Okay, in the FlyHub 2, we have a QR code sharing function. Like the drone capture data during the mission, you can always take your phone to scan the QR code or open the link to share this with your teammates about live feed. But if you want to take the video live stream video to another platform, it will need some integration through Cloud API. It requires some like development knowledge. Okay. Okay, next question. In FlyHub 2, using the Copilot function, is it possible to live stream the video feed while controlling the mission with FlyHub 2? Yes, I believe we already have the similar questions, and it's been already answered. Next question. How does the 3TD drone performance in high wind when it comes to the land? Okay, during the mission, the maximum wind resistance is 8 meters per second. When it land or take off, it's 12 meters per second, maximum wind resistance. And in the worst case, if the wind is too strong or something, the drone will land to alternative landing points. We already use everything we can imagine to make the drone safe. But if you have any more advice to how we can build the system safer or better, we are always happy to hear the advice. Okay. Okay, and let me check. Okay, there's another question. How often do you schedule your patrol mission? Can I mount up a spotlight on the dock drone? I believe this question should go to Luis. How did you manage the frequency of the perimeter patrol?
The perimeter patrol is made hour by hour. If needed, as I said, there is some missions planned. If we saw any kind of suspicions near the defenses of the unit, you can control the drone fast, and the drone will be on the problematic area. Or without the mission, you can control and take out the drone in 30 seconds. from the dock and to the point of view you need, and control it manually without the mission.
Okay, thanks for the answers. I hope we answered your question, Valley Pekka. Okay, and the next question, does the remote need to be close to the dock in order to operate it? Actually not necessary. You can pilot it far away from the dock. It's supported to remotely operate it from FlyHub 2 from your computer to pilot the drone. Okay. Yeah, for the civilians might be a little bit challenging because if we need to get approval for the governments, but for the police force, it's always easier to start the emergency mission. Yeah. Okay, and we have some more very detailed questions, and I believe in the after the webinar, I will send some answers to with the audience who gave a huge question, and to answer your question with email. Okay, about the dock engineer and some stuff more. Okay. Okay. So in the end, we would like to thank all the attendees for the time and your interest. And we hope that the experience shared today was useful for everyone. And we conclude today's webinar. We hope to leave with you a renewed sense of the dock possibilities. It's different type of the product. It's new generation of the drone. I'm very honored to host the webinar and to have the chance to talk with my clients about our products. I'm really happy that. And my name is Irving, and thank you, my attendees, to join us. And wish all of you guys have a nice day, and see you next time. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you again, Luis
Thank
and
you.
Lieutenant. Bom dia.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you, Arvin.
Obrigado. Okay. Bye bye. Have a nice
Bye.
day. Okay. Bye.